Am I the asshole for not telling my girlfriend I was going to break up with her if she went on vacation with male friends? Basically, my girlfriend went on vacation with her male friends. I told her this made me uncomfortable and I didn't want her to go. By the way, she used to hook up with one of them before she met me. She told me that it'd be fine and that they're like brothers to her.
Nope. 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 That's already two red flags in this amusement park.
I already made the
Sleep with your
decision.
brothers. Incest. Okay.
I already made the decision to break up with her right then and there, but I wanted to get my stuff from her place before anything, and I figured I should do that while she's gone. I didn't want to break up over text or call, so I waited for her to come back. I picked her up when she came home, dropped her off, and gave her the key to her place and broke up. She started crying, and she figured it was because of the vacation. She keeps saying that nothing happened.
Plenty happened. There's two red flags. I mean, another one would be the fact that she doesn't respect boundaries, right? We need to start normalizing the idea that if someone does something, there shouldn't even need to be, even if the person's not cheating, if the person's just sitting there being disrespectful of you in a relationship, you need to leave. And I say this for men and women. If you're with some if you're a girl and you're with some guy who he likes to go party and you don't like it and you've been telling him to stop doing it because there's people over there and he keeps getting up into some bullshit, you should just leave. It shouldn't even be a multiple time thing. It should just be okay. And if a guy sits there and tells a girl to stop doing stupid shit because it gets him in trouble or etc., and she seems not to understand, you should just dip.
I told her that she knew I was uncomfortable with this and she still went. She mentioned that I should have said that I'd break up with her if she went. And
Again, normalize people, normalize, all right? When you do something stupid, there will be consequences, and we won't have this problem. Because if it's expected that if you're doing things that is disrespectful to a relationship, that's the outcome. Instead of again, I guarantee you, this chick is gonna sit here and try to spin it as though this guy's insecure or he some bullshit. It's gonna be some gaslighting bullshit. You already know. She should have told. He should have told her. Should have told her that he was gonna break up with her, and she wouldn't have went. She's still gonna cheat on you if she's cheating.
if she knew that, she never would have gone. I told her that I didn't want to be controlling and threaten her with ending the relationship. We kept going back and forth for a while. Edit, and then there's an update. So, edit number 1, a lot of y'all are assuming an awful lot here. Most of you are cool, but just to give you a bit more context, she never actually introduced me to these friends.
Doesn't matter. And I'm guessing this is over on Reddit because I remember covering this story. I don't know if I uploaded it, but I'm gonna just do it here because it's quicker. But yeah, it doesn't matter if she introduced you or not. None of that matters.
Oh.
Even though I mentioned that I wanted to meet them, she kept making excuses.
Oh.
She never told me she used to hook up with her friend. I only found out because I found an old picture of them kissing when she was showing me some old travel pics. And I was okay with their friend.
That's five red flags in this amusement park, or six red flags in this amusement park. So she goes on vacations where she was fucking and sucking one of the people that she never introduced you to. She consistently violates the boundaries of your relationship, and she doesn't really give a fuck. Like, mm-mm. And then she's showing you pictures, and one of those pictures just happens to be a girl. Happens to be the dude that she's also going on a vacation with. Okay.
Friendship until now, this was just too much for me. Most of y'all are cool, I swear, but some of you guys just act like cheaters don't exist. Did she cheat on me? Who knows? But at this point, I was sick of doubting. My post got a lot of attention. I responded to a few comments and even edited it, so I figured I should update you all. Her male friend reached out to me on Instagram, the one she used to hook up with. He asked if I was dating my ex, and I told him what happened. He actually apologized, and he said that he didn't know that we were still dating.
Of course not, because why would she tell him that? Because the guy that she's fucking with is the guy that she really likes. You're just stability. The guy that she's going on these vacations with, she's in her happiest moments, she's thinking about that guy. Nasty work. Nasty work.
He said that my ex was talking mad shit about me and he was confused. Apparently, my ex-girlfriend told him that we broke up months ago and they have been hooking up regularly since.
Oh, so shit, I had it wrong. I had it slightly wrong. So she told him that y'all wasn't even together, was talking crazy shit about, yeah, and again, any other stupid person over here would have sat here, would have still been trying to make this relationship work, would have been a fool.
friend told him that we broke up months ago, and they have been hooking up regularly since.
Oh!
Yes,
You're right.
including the trip. The guy even showed me some pics of the two of them kissing during the trip, so that explains why she never wanted me to meet them. So all of my suspicions were correct. The guy actually seemed like a decent guy, though. He apologized a lot for what he did. I don't hold any resentment towards him, and I'm glad that I got confirmation that I made the right decision. So to all of you who supported me, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And one last comment to some of you, my insecurity kept me from wasting any more of my time.
Yeah, the insecurity from wasting any more of their time. So when you go on these online spaces, it's a mixed bag of the type of people you're gonna get, right? It's like dead internet theory. You upload something and you'll see like 5 bots comment on it, and it's like, yo, bro, you over here sitting here talk about wholesome relationships, and you're some fucking chick with your ass out with an OnlyFans, and you're giving unsolicited opinions on relationship. You're not needed for that. No one asks you for that, right? In this case right here, when you go on like sites like Reddit or Facebook or anything like this, you can ask a simple fucking question, and it's like a fucking Russian roulette on the type of people you're going to get responding to you. And depending on who you get responding to you in mass, that's the way that's going to go. So, for example, if you say something like, and also depending on what sex you are, if you're a guy and you say that you don't, if you're a girl and you say some shit like, oh, my boyfriend makes me sad, the Hive, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, you're gonna get the fucking weirdos, the allies, all of those people. They're all gonna sit there and reconfirm and make you feel good and tell you fucking terrible advice. And you probably get some sprinkles here and there of sane people be like, yo, what the fuck? But if you're a guy, same exact fucking thing, and you're gonna get a bunch of people sitting there, again, depending on the roulette, where the roulette spins, of just fucking weirdos sitting there trying to fucking, like, for example, like this guy right here, telling this man he's insecure. Before the final update, he's insecure. This is again, normalize consequences for bad behavior, relationships, anything like this. If they can, if you got people that end marriages because they want to get their groove back, or they want to fill a hole with a 16-inch dick or whatever like that, so they ruin a fucking 16-year marriage because their friends convinced them at the age of 60 that they still have a whole phase in them, they still got one, I got one more in me. We should normalize bad actions, bad behaviors getting consequences. It is what it is.